All right, here we go. Week 3. We're at Atlanta for the PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Chase. Let's go ahead and have a look at your grid. See him right there in the 69, starting on pole tonight. It's going to be none other than Matt Mitchell for Backdraft Motorsports, taking his first pole ever in the league. To his outside, no stranger to the front row. That's Wyatt Walker in the 85 for Hazen Boots Motorsports. Back there in row 2, starting in P3 tonight, it's going to be Bryson Witherspoon, the owner-operator of Hazen Boots Motorsports. Just to his outside, starting in P4 tonight, it's going to be Justin Ashley for Backdraft Motorsports. Back there, starting in P5 tonight, making his league debut. That's going to be Jesse Gordon out of California. Some of you may recognize him. We'll see what he's going to do tonight. Looking for good things. To his outside, the 19, Stu Rat for Backdraft Motorsports, Matthew Stewart. Starting back there in 7th spot tonight in the PCs by Thomas Chevy. It's going to be Stephen Hott for Backdraft Motorsports. Just to his outside, another Chevy, the 19 for Hazen Boots Motorsports. It's going to be Zach Wells. Just gridden in behind him, starting in the 9th spot tonight. In the 203 machine, Justin Smolin for 203 Motorsports. He's got his teammate right to the outside of him there in the number 2, the boogeyman, Jamie Kephart. Rounding out the field back here, starting in P11, it's going to be Corey Hazelwood for Hazen Boots Motorsports. And to his outside, the 6 of Kyle Bolin for Backdraft Motorsports. And that'll do it for your grid here tonight. 50 laps is the call here at Atlanta. Third week of our PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Chase. Jesse Gordon tonight. Looking for good things from him. See him right there in his trademark black and yellow machine. Lights are off the pace car. We're getting ready to go green. Matt Mitchell out of Canada. Gonna lead him to the green. Who had that on their bingo card? Here we go. Matt Mitchell, Wyatt Walker, front row. And we're green. Matt and jump out front early here. Wyatt dips in behind him. Witherspoon right there following him. Jesse Gordon, Stephen Hott. Your front 5 all on the line. Making your front 6, Stu Rat right there with him. Justin Smolin leading that second group. Hazelwood, Justin Ashley side by side. Justin Ashley's going to make contact there. Jack Wells. Boogeyman looking to move up early. Kyle Bolin looking to the inside of Justin Ashley. Justin Ashley been away for a little while. Justin making his comeback tonight to the league. Justin's been away for about a month or so. So she's looking to shake the cobwebs off here. Matt Mitchell side by side there through the trial with Jamie Kephart. Wyatt Walker, meanwhile, managed to take the lead. Being pushed by his teammate, the Hazen Boots owner-operator, Bryson Witherspoon, that 20B. Jesse Gordon right behind him. Stephen Hott right there, Justin Smolin. Here comes Kephart. He's pushing Hazelwood up to the back of that 203 machine of Smolin. Got him single filed out here. He worked lap 4 of 50. We know these drivers are going to have to pit at least twice. 25% fuel. All these drivers have 4 sets of tires in the pits at their disposal. They can use them or not. Their call. The strategy will be in play tonight. You see Kephart close right in on that back bumper of Corey Hazelwood. Zach Wells, who's outside, looking to side draft him back a little bit. Looking to stop that run. Up front, Stephen Hott. He's looking to the outside. Justin Smolin here. Battle for 4th position. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker. Nothing they love more to see right now than people too wide in their mirror. That will slow that pack down and allow them to get away. Witherspoon staying as close as he can to his Hazen Boots teammates right there. Corey Hazelwood going to look to see if he can get up and around the 203 of Smolin here and join the party. Meanwhile, Kephart, Stephen Hott, they're on the high side. Oh, Stephen Hott on the really high side. He's in the wall. His teammate Stu Rat going to go around him. Zach Wells going to go around him. Kyle Bolin going to make his way around him. Hard contact for the 84. So look to rebound from that. Zach Wells, Stu Rat still side by side. Kephart going to look to the outside of Corey Hazelwood. Try to side draft him a little bit. He's got a little bit of help up top from Wells here. As they come through the tri-oval. Single file. Who's going to jump out of line? Kephart peeks to the inside. Now ducks to the outside. That's exactly how you want to do that side draft. Tuck really close and then pull away. Corey right up to him though. Side drafts him back. Great drive in there by Hazelwood. Stu Rat going to push him through here. They'll be side by side down into one. Hazelwood's still not clear Kephart though. As they go down the backstretch. Wyatt Walker continuing to lead the field. Jesse Gordon right behind him. Witherspoon sitting in 3rd. But the battle is on back here. Stephen Hott caught his teammate. Oh, Kephart, Hazelwood, they almost make contact there. Coming through the tri-oval. Kephart trying to side draft Hazelwood here. Great battle for position. We're watching some pretty good super speedway racing play out. Meanwhile, Kyle Bolin back there like, please, one of y'all, make a mistake. Make a mistake. Oh, Kyle's up into the wall. He's like, something like that. Do that. One slip from these guys right here could hand Kyle Bolin a whole bunch of spots. I don't blame him for not wanting to be part of that right now. Stephen Hott looking to make it possibly 3 wide there. Thinks better of it. Oh, looking to work the wheel though. All over the bumper, Matthew Stewart. Kephart still side by side with Hazelwood. Can't clear him. Zach Wells and Stephen Hott still side by side as well. Meanwhile, up front, Hayes and Boots trio here. Wyatt Walker, Jesse Gordon, and Bryson Witherspoon pulling away. Justin Smolin, he says, I'll tag along. Kephart, strong move up here by himself on the high side right now. Wells is back there, but a little ways. Not nearly as tight as the bottom three are. Hazelwood, Sturat, hot. Kephart, he's going to tag a little bit of the wall there. Matthew Stewart all over the back bumper, Corey Hazelwood. Sturat going to look inside. Let's go on board here with Matthew Stewart. Tries to make his way around Corey Hazelwood. On board now with Hazelwood as he tries to defend against Matthew Stewart. Looking back from Hazelwood there at Kephart. It's Kephart. Oh! Corey Hazelwood into the side of Justin Smolin there. They make contact. They make contact again through the tri-oval and down into one. Oh! Contact again. It's Smolin hard into the wall. The front of that 203. All torn up. Not going to help here at a drafting track. Leaders, they're coming down pit road. Walker, Gordon, Wells back there. Witherspoon as well. That'll hand the lead to Jamie Kephart. Jamie trying to break the draft down the backstretch. Corey Hazelwood trying to hang on to it. It looks like Hazelwood's going to dip it in this time. Hazelwood, Stephen Hott thought about it. Oh, Hazelwood misses the commitment cone there. Sturat slides onto pit road. Smolin, he's going to bring it down pit road as well. So definitely a penalty for Hazelwood. We'll have to see about Sturat. Gordon, Walker, they make it off pit road. And here comes the Hayes and Boots Motorsports duo. When this cycles out, they should be set up pretty nicely. Stephen Hott back on pit road. Speed and penalty for him. That's going to kill his chances. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker. You see Kephart making his way off pit road. But here comes Gordon and Wyatt. And around they go with a head of steam. 20 of 50 in the books. Almost halfway. They make their way past the 69 there. Matt Mitchell. Corey Hazelwood, he's in serving a penalty right now. So Gordon, Walker, Sturat leading that second pack right now. Sturat in third. Smolin right behind him in fourth. Zach Wells. And then Bryson Witherspoon in that Burger Chick machine. Sturat about 3.5 seconds right now behind Gordon and Walker, who have been flawlessly working together here so far. We know these drivers are going to have to pit at least one more time. So we'll see when that is and if anybody makes any mistakes. Could be big. Kephart is going to get around Witherspoon there. Closes in on the back bumper, the 69 of Matt Mitchell. And he's going to try to side draft him and pull away. Jamie Kephart with a fast hot rod out here tonight. That Chevy's passed everything but a gas station so far. Down into one, Smolin, Wells, Kephart. They're going to hang Sturat out to dry here. 3 on 1. Sturat not going to have a chance in that fight. He's going to tuck down, luckily, in front of the 20B there, Witherspoon. Stay in line, not going to lose the draft. Kephart going places. Now looking to get by Wells. Pushing his teammate, Justin Smolin. So move Kephart up to 4th now. As he's got about, just as I was about to say half a car length, he's got about 3 car lengths on Wells. Gets by Zach Wells quick. Now working on Justin, saying, let's go. Shoves him down into 1. We'll watch that gap close right now. Smolin 3.2. Back of your leader. Jesse Gordon out front now. Wyatt Walker pushing him. Just over halfway in the PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Series. Take a second to thank our sponsor, PCs by Thomas. If you need a new PC or even computer parts, need a new GPU, a CPU, need some advice even, get hold of Tom on Facebook. Look him up, PCs by Thomas. Best prices, very easy to deal with. We run 4 of his machines on our race team personally, and we could not recommend anybody better in the PC world for your iRacing build or any of your PC needs at all. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, about 2.5 seconds now. Back to Smolin. That gap is shrinking with Kephart pushing Justin. My goodness. Let's go on board here with the 2, Jamie Kephart. Look at the run that Jamie gets out of 4. As soon as he's got clean air on the nose, that 2 machine just able to bite and turn in the corner. If you get right up behind somebody in the corner in one of these cars, the nose will take off, car will want to push. It's called dirty air. But if you can manage to do right there exactly what Kephart's doing, get clear, get clean air on the nose, it'll push the car down, make it able to turn. And that's just what he did there, able to get that run around Justin Smolin. So move Kephart up to P3. He is coming. You see the gap right there. shrinking. 20 to go. They are on the same straightaway now. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, Jamie Kephart coming though. Justin Smolin in 4th. Zach Wells in 5th. Smolin up 5 spots. Kephart up 7 in this one. The big mover. Witherspoon right there behind his teammate. Running that 6th spot right now. Stephen Hott, he's on pit road. Stu Rat, pit road as well. So backdraft, maybe pitting early here. Little strategy play. No other takers this lap. Matt Mitchell right now running in the 10th spot. Corey Hazelwood there after that tough penalty. He's going to be running the 11th spot. Justin Ashley, he's going to bring it down pit road. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker continuing to lead this one. But the gap is closing. Only 1.3 now. Back to Kephart. Wells, Smolin, Witherspoon, all remaining within striking distance. Saw Kyle Bullen there. He's making his way off of pit road. 17 to go. The leader's bringing it in this time. We'll have to see. Indeed they will. Wyatt Walker, trouble getting it woed up there. Jamie Kephart. Oh, talk about trouble getting it woed up. He almost goes around. Great save from Jamie Kephart there as he goes for an exciting ride onto pit road. Zach Wells, Bryson Witherspoon, they're going to stay out. So Zach Wells to the lead for the moment right now. Witherspoon in 2nd. We'll have to see how this all cycles out. Stu Rat, Stephen Hott did not manage to link up coming off pit road. That's going to hurt them. Stu Rat does have his teammate Kyle Bullen right in front of him though. We'll see if he can catch him. Use him to stay up there. Gordon making his way off pit road. Oh, so close to the blend line. Stu Rat, tries to slingshot around the outside of Kyle Bullen there. Just a little bit of contact with the wall. Nothing crazy.
That was a nice one. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Jamie Kephart, we know he's got a fast hot rod. 15 to go. Jesse Gordon has cycled back to the lead. Wyatt Walker showing in P2 right now. But unfortunately, as you see him come down pit road, Wyatt was speeding when he entered pit road last time. We thought it was a possibility, and they did get him with speeding. Unfortunate with 14 to go. Wyatt looked like he had P2 locked up. Him and Jesse were working together amazing the entire race. So Kephart now. Gonna see if he can chase down Matthew Stewart. Matthew Stewart trying to get up to his teammate, the 6th, Kyle Bullen, to work with him here. As everyone's chasing Jesse Gordon. Not a bad league debut. Almost a 3-second lead right here. Jesse's pulled out to with 13 to go. Zach Wells, Witherspoon continuing to work together back there. Witherspoon in 4th, Zach Wells in 5th. We'll see if this Hazen Boots Motorsports duo can get up there. Maybe get a podium. They're just one position shy of that right now. 2nd and 3rd currently occupied by Stu Rat and Jamie Kephart. Sturat closing quickly. Should say Kephart closing quickly on Sturat. Got about 2 seconds or so. Maybe 2.5. Not much. Matthew Stewart really going to need to push the 6 of Kyle Bullen here. They make their way around 69 of Matt Mitchell there. Matt running the 12th spot right now. Justin Ashley in that 11th spot. Gordon, going to use him for a little bit of draft. Out there by himself right now. Take what he can get. Makes his way around him, no problem there. Wyatt Walker's made himself back out on the track here. Unfortunately, back in that 10th spot. Hazelwood in the 9th spot right now. Meanwhile, Kyle Bullen continuing to pull his teammate, Matthew Stewart, around Atlanta here with 9 to go. But look in the background. Jamie Kephart is closing. Jamie only a second back of Sturat right now. Wells, Witherspoon, they're making a charge as well with 8 to go here. Justin Smolin almost by himself there. He's got Stephen Hott about 0.6 of a second or so behind him. We'll see if the 84 can get up there and challenge the 203. Just 8 to go. Jamie Kephart, he's going to go around Sturat and Kyle Bullen here. You look away for 2 seconds, and there he goes. Oh. Justin Ashley, he's going to get loose there. Manages to save it. That was close. So Kephart goes 3 wide there in the tri-oval. Around Kyle Bullen and Matthew Stewart. Moves himself into second place. 6 to go. And he's got that lead under 4 seconds. Up to Jesse Gordon, but look who Jesse Gordon is caught up with. His teammate, Wyatt Walker. We saw them work together early to pull away. Let's see if they can do it one more time. It's not going to help Wyatt's position much, but this will certainly help Gordon save tires and be faster than Kephart, who's out there by himself right now with no drafting help. 5 to go. They're on the same straightaway. 3.8 second lead. Kephart had it to 3.7 at one point. But he's trying to catch 2 cars that are drafting. With 4 to go now for Jesse Gordon. Sturat under attack from Witherspoon and Wells. They managed to get by. So move Witherspoon up to P3. Wells P4. Sturat back to P5 right now. He looks to be saving fuel here. Remember him and the 84, Stephen Hott, pit early. Could be having a save to the end. 3 to go. Let's see if Witherspoon can get a push from his teammate Wells. Get up to Kephart here. Not too far to go. Just about 2 seconds or so. Meanwhile, Wyatt Walker continuing to pull his teammate Jesse Gordon around Atlanta here. Jesse Gordon, an impressive league debut. Jesse will come by the stripe for the white flag this time. One more time around Atlanta. 3.5 seconds over Kephart. Jamie Kephart with a great run tonight, but I don't think it's going to be enough to be able to close that gap. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Wyatt Walker going to help pull his teammate Jesse Gordon to a win here at Atlanta. Jesse Gordon gets it done. Jamie Kephart bringing home P2. And Witherspoon in P3. Zach Wells going to push him across. Zach Wells finished 4th. Stu Rat going to take home P5. Justin Smolin in the 6th spot. Stephen Hott in the 7th. Kyle Bowling going to finish 8th. Corey Hazelwood 9th. Wyatt Walker 10th. Justin Ashley going to finish 11th. And Matt Mitchell going to round out your field, finishing 12th. Impressive run from Jesse Gordon here. League debut. And he gets it done tonight in that Batmobile. Gonna burn it down a little bit. We'll wait for Kephart and Witherspoon. And we will go trackside for interviews with our top 3 tonight.
All right, starting off tonight's third place driver, the owner and operator, Hazen Motorsports, Bryson Witherspoon. You got a copy? Yes, sir. Hey, man, didn't plan on doing Atlanta in the day here. Not a whole lot of practice, none at all, in fact. And still managed to come out here and get a podium tonight. Way to go on that. You want to break down your race for us? Let us know how you did it.
We got a group qualifying. It was kind of fun. I got to push around with Wyatt, and he got me up to, I think we were 2nd and 3rd on starting grid. Ran behind them most of the race, and then me and Justin Smolin got into a little battle, and I lost them. Pitted with them, and then it was like my throttle wasn't registering all the way down. I was like 3/4 of the way throttle when I was wide open, so I couldn't outrun Jamie for nothing. Jamie was faster than me and Zach pushing each other, so great race from the 2 up front. Thanks again, Zach, for pushing me up there to the podium.
Yeah, man, great job saving fuel tonight, and great job all around. Just managing to keep it up there and finish in the top 3, and I did some good drivers here tonight. You got any sponsors you want to thank tonight, Bryson?
I want to thank Burger Chick, Dominus Farms, Beatman Masonry, Pink Mermaid, Finish Line Race Designs, and everybody on HBM.
There you have it. Spoon, 3rd place finisher tonight. Moving on to 2nd place finisher, the Boogeyman, Jamie Kephart. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Jamie, you look pretty fast out there tonight, whether or not you had a draft or by yourself. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, buddy. The the last second call to come over here at Atlanta, the new Atlanta during the day was a little, I guess, different than what we expected. So we tried to get our plan together on the fly. But yeah, with the group qualifying hurt a little bit. Like we didn't even try to really group up that much and get qualifying. We're just gonna be happy with starting towards the rear, I guess. And started back there, just hang on for a little while. The first set of pits threw me off a little bit, and I ended up out there by myself, and then regrouped a little bit and caught up to some cars. But there was a lot of running by myself. The car setup was nice. I mean, it was mad fast even by itself. So I passed a couple guys that were teaming up, and I just couldn't. As soon as I seen Jess had already linked back up with Wyatt again, I was like, I doubt it. Car's quick, and we reeled them in a little bit, but fighting against 2, you're not going to win in the drafting battle. So we'll gladly come out of here with 2nd. Congrats to Jeff. Congrats to Bryson. And yeah, man, on to the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. Some good drivers out here tonight in them Gen 4s for sure, and I'm right there with you. Thought Jess and Wyatt were going to take off. So great job on the P2 tonight. Congrats. Any sponsors you want to shout out tonight, Jamie?
Yeah, man. Shout out Choice Inc. Esports, 203, Scrub Hugger Graphics, Trash Panda Mafia, Boss Contracting, Terry Needs Equipment, and everybody that helps us out over here. Justin Smolin for hanging in there with me, being my buddy, and yeah, man, all the sponsors for putting these things on. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
All right, awesome. There you have it. Second place finisher tonight, Jamie Kephart. Moving on to tonight's winner, no surprise, making his league debut tonight and making adjustments on the fly, Jesse Gordon. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Jesse, so you had no idea what was coming down the pipe tonight, what to expect with who you're going to be racing really in the league, being the first night. No idea with the track, with that getting changed last minute, conditions changed last minute, car setup, I mean, everything. And still managed to come out here and put on a pretty dominant performance on Big Ten Run.
Yeah, it was all in all good. Just had to fight kind of a tight battling issue that I had going on throughout the whole race, especially if you're following somebody. But overall, it was a good run. Pit strategy played a role in the last pit stop. Was able to stretch out a little lead, and yeah. Unfortunately, my teammate he got a speeding penalty, so he got lapped, but ended up catching up to each other. And yeah, Kephart was running a great race. He was by himself, I guess, and still catching us. So yeah, all in all, though, it worked out. So.
Yeah, definitely congrats on the win. You and Wyatt were out there flying tonight for sure. Tough break for Wyatt and speeding penalty. But, you know, they'll have that long season, no big deal. You're going to come back from it, I'm sure. And he's really good in these Gen 4s. And you proved tonight you are as well. You got any sponsors you want to shout out tonight, Jesse?
I'd like to thank my sponsors, Capsule Time, Peak Cheap Stain Salon, Amsoil, Cretus Tires, Davis Trenching, United Window Tint, Empire Motorsports, and my team, HBM Motorsports. And then, of course, you for putting this on. Good series.
All right, awesome. We appreciate you being a part of it. That's your feature winner tonight, Jesse Gordon.
All right, that'll do it for us from here at Atlanta. PCs by Thomas, Gen 4 Cup Chase. Congrats to our top three. Congrats to your winner tonight, Jesse Gordon. We appreciate our sponsor, PCs by Thomas, coming on board for this awesome series. We'll see you guys next week.